Alright, welcome to lesson 1-9, video 2, and this is special characteristics of exponential functions. Firstly, we've talked about asymptotes before, and here we're going to formally add it to our notes. So an asymptote is a line that a curve approaches but does not touch as it heads away from the origin. So look at this line right here, and really line is not the best use of words here. It's a graph. So this red graph right here is approaching this asymptote, this dotted line right here. So this dotted line of this asymptote is this it's this invisible line, or this theoretical line that this graph gets closer and closer to but never actually touches or crosses. Every exponential function has a horizontal asymptote. Functions of the form of this, y equals a times b to the x. So in other words, the exponential parent function. So the exponential parent function is this blue function right here. They are going to have horizontal asymptotes at y equals 0. So the parent function here it has a horizontal asymptote here at y is equal to 0. Hold on, let me fix that. So this would be the horizontal asymptote, and the equation is y is equal to 0. It's a horizontal line. This equation for this other one happened to be y is equal to 3. And no, it is not a coincidence that this value here in the equation that we have is the same as whatever the asymptote is. You just have to make sure you list it as an equation. Y equals. Alright, so these vertical shifts will shift the asymptote along with all other points. So you'll see here that since this parent function was shifted up 3 because I added 3 to the equation, that also shifts the asymptote up 3. So you can always look at the equation of your exponential function and see what the asymptote is for the horizontal asymptote. Horizontal asymptotes should be written as an equation in the form of y equals c. C here is just a placeholder for any value where it crosses the y-axis. So you'll see here in just a second when we do some examples. So example 2. This exponential function is approaching this imaginary line here, or imaginary isn't the best word, but invisible line here of -1 right here. So this asymptote is y is equal to -1, and that's it. That's the equation. So that's for example number 2. And example number 3, and if you don't know how to do it right off the bat here, you could take this and plug this equation into Desmos and view it just the way this graph is. But you can look at the value of 4 here, and you know that the asymptote is y is equal to 4. And that's it for this video. You have a couple of tries, and then I'll see you in the next video.